I missed the opportunity to wish a happy birthday to Christopher Walken through the wonderful world of YouTube about a week and a half ago. And a little pissed off about it. So I wanted to do so in my own fashion. Here we go. Chris, I know you're out there somewhere, you big, bold, beautiful cup of tea. Happy birthday to you and many more.
Oh boy, here we go. Hate to bother you. Sorry about this. It's just that I had a few questions myself about Dayton, Ohio. What is it that's going on here other than the room service in the hotel room? Because I have not been outside, and I got to tell you, I'm a little frightened. People seem nice and friendly, don't get me wrong. But I went out last night, did a couple of shows at a local comedy club. People were fantastic, but I was a little afraid, to be honest with you, when I tried to go out this morning.
Hey, how's it going? For the first time in my career, I'm not wearing a black t-shirt. I got a whole closet filled with black t-shirts. Like, Doug has a whole closet filled with vests. I have a closet filled with black t-shirts. And, it's just, why does it matter? I like wearing them. But today I said, you know what? I'm going to wear gray.
I just finished buying all of the dinosaur bones in the world. Are you jealous? You should be. Alright, this is the last straw. Which one of you assholes ate my Haagen-Dazs ice cream? That was in the freezer. It had my name on it. It said Arnold's ice cream. And one of you assholes ate it. Now, I'm not accusing anyone. I'm accusing everyone. So just line up so I can, line up in front of me and also leave enough room for my fist so I can ram it into your stomach. And hopefully the ice cream, comes out of your mouth and you can put it back into the container.
It's a bit narcissistic to call your own impressions amazing. Especially when half the time it stinks. Acting, thank you.
I tell you, I've never been more ugly. Oh, this is me much older. I stared into the abyss, and the abyss stared back. I tell you, I'm a dog. No respect.
Busey explains gravity.
Gravity is galactic revelations, alternating, viable, infrastructure, titular, yams.
Arnold Schwarzenegger realizes his pen is leaking.
And now I would like to run for the president. Oh, no! No! It's running! Get out of here!
Ewan McGregor thinks smoking is cool.
You can't deny it. I look f***ing cool doing this. I look f***ing great. And you know it.
The first rule about Fight Club was you do not talk about Fight Club. But the first rule about tweet addiction is that we need to talk about it. Now.
So just how serious is Twitter addiction?
9 out of 10 high school students tweet on a daily basis.
And approximately 36% of those tweets refer to what they had for lunch.
For every 100 completed tweets, there's an estimate of 10 to 20 attempts that fail because Twitter is over capacity. Over capacity.
That means that so many people are posting useless shit that causes the whole goddamn site to break.
That is too many tweets.
It's time people started living their lives again.
It's time for us to put down our phones.
It's time for us to stop taking videos of cats sleeping.
You may be asking yourself, what can I do about it?
For one thing,
stop tweeting so much!
No one cares.
I mean, go outside every now and again. But don't talk about how you went outside.
It's very simple to explain it. The original iPad is like my character in Goodfellas where he stabbed a guy with a knife. Now this new iPad 2 is more like my character in Casino where he stabbed a guy with a pen. It's completely different. What do you want?
When I first bought the iPad, it revolutionized my way of thinking. And then I bought the second one because I thought the first one was getting kind of lonely. I don't think I should be doing a Nick Cage impression.
Hello, mates. I'm more glad to be here
You don't know how long I waited in line just to do this. And if I got a ditty for you, it's a real crowd pleaser.
Whoa, slow down, baby. This is my house. Why don't you start by telling us your name? Take a step back.
Yeah, settle down a little bit, kid, huh? You're starting to creep me out over here.
Oh, sorry, mates. It's just that I'm so excited to be here in front of the most dangerous judges in the world that ever...
Just give us a fucking name, you khaki-wearing prick.
Well, give the man a chance. He might be a little nervous.
Who the fuck asked you? What are you, suddenly an authority on the human condition? You can tell when a guy's nervous?
I can tell when somebody hasn't had their pasta on time.
I will snap your fucking neck, you fucking shining fuck you.
You don't scare me. Fellas. I got a fever. And the only prescription is for you to shut your holes.
And we're like, why don't we put Richard Dreyfuss out there? So I get this tape of Jaws, and I started doing, what was his line? Mr. Vaughn, what we're dealing with here is an eating machine. I was watching TV one day and I saw Dick Gephardt talking about Homeland Security, and I changed the channel and I saw Joe Lieberman talking about tax cuts. And I changed the channel again, I heard Sharpton say, I did not call Giuliani a bozo. I said bozo could have done just as good a job of Giuliani. But basically it was him like reading the paper between commercial breaks, and then he comes back and he goes, they're putting steroids in baseball. You can't impress me by hitting 70 home runs anymore. You want to impress me? Do it the way Babe Ruth did it, with a 12 Boilermaker hangover and a scorching case of the clap.
Let me ask you a question.
That sounded a little like Chris Rock coming out there.
Really?
Yeah, but I would imagine...
I'm in Magic Mike. Magic Mike. Whole bunch of naked people walking around. If your wife hasn't been laid, of course she's gonna go and see it. Either that or 50 Shades of Grey.
Andy came to Shawshank Prison in 1947. I must admit I didn't see much of Andy the first time I laid eyes on him. He had a walk and a talk that just wasn't normal around here.
Oh, it's not just your name, sir. It's your father's name. And it's all that's left of him. Don't destroy it.
It can be said that no one, anywhere, can do an impression of Gary Busey. Hi, I'm Gary Busey, and I'm here to tell you about fun. Failure understands nothing. I'm Gary Busey.
Now this may come as a shock to ya, but I made millions saying that I ain't got time to bleed.
The problem with doing James Spader is that he's never the same in anything.
There are no strings on me. I like it, I'll do it.
Can't believe it. And by the way, don't be alarmed by this. It's not special effects makeup. I had a dispute with the Democrat. If you think I look bad, you should see her. It's all good. And I'm jet lagged because I was flying here on the aeroplane and I was watching this movie, and it was fantastic because it was a 3D movie on the aeroplane. I'm not sure if you've done it before. There was turbulence and I'm wearing the funny 3D glasses, drinking schnapps, and wow, it was so cool. But halfway through the movie, I got up to go to the bathroom. I left the 3D glasses on. And I'm walking down the aisle. I said to this guy, excuse me, do you know where the bathroom is? He said, don't ask me, I'm in the film. It was so bizarre that some of you are still thinking about what that was all about, but honestly.
The problem as Peter Falk that I have found, being myself Peter Falk, I have a problem trying to figure out which of my eyes is the glass eye. I think I've gone blind in both eyes. I will be a star shining brightly above you, guiding your way to the toilet.
Where's that son of a bitch Jack Lemmon? He stole my lemonade! Just because his name sounds like Lemon doesn't mean he has to do those things.
I'm John Malkovich. I don't know if I'm cross-eyed. I haven't taken, I don't make observations on myself.
This is Stan Lee, creator of Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, The Incredible Hulk, all your favorites.
Again.
Yeah.
Every day,
I wake up and I still practice singing and dancing with Luigi, and I've been with him for 35 years. I love him.
Right.
God, I love him. And I dance
Right.
with pizzazz.
Pizzazz.
And also,
Yeah.
pizzazz. Jennifer Coolidge?
Yeah.
We both love soup. We could talk or not talk forever, and we'd still have nothing to talk about.
Thanks for dropping by and checking out our video. Feel free to rant and rave in the comment section below. We'll see you next time, and don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with all your 10 favorite things.